Fuck it. I'm gonna show you exactly how I built a 7-figure personal brand in just 10 months. So listen up, this is gonna be a pretty much boring video, no edits. I'm gonna let you know that now because if you can't watch throughout this whole video and just click off, leave, you probably won't be successful after all. So I built a 7-figure brand in the span of 10 months and it was all by accident. It's hard to believe, but it all started with faceless Instagram content. When I first started, it was just a couple niches, a couple Instagram pages. I have the proof here. This is all like some of the stats of some of the videos, some of the accounts in the last 30 days, getting millions of views, right? It wasn't always this way. I remember I saw a couple people in the same niche as me, and I was like, I can create the same exact video. And that's exactly what I did. Obviously, it wasn't up to their quality, but it was a video for sure. It got, I think, 2,000 views. Fast forward to 3 days later, I was posting 2 videos a day, which means I was on my 6th video. My 6th video got over 100,000 views, and I was like, wow, I could actually make money from this and get views and monetize. And that's pretty much exactly what I did. Here's exactly how it worked though. After that 100,000 view video, I started pushing out content, like 13, 15 pieces of content every single day. I remember I used to wake up, come here, work on my laptop, work on the content, and try to get better every single day. The thing was, posting this much content was actually great for the Instagram algorithm. The only thing I've noticed is that you need to spread it between at least 5 to 10 minutes each post. That allows the algorithm to recognize that you're not AI, but also human, so it can show your post to some of your followers, and if you're brand new, it's gonna just show it to completely new people, hopefully finding the correct audience for your type of videos. The reason why my videos worked so well is because I started a new trend in my niche, and I didn't even know it at the time. Building a personal brand can be very crucial because if you can start a new trend from another niche and just bring it over to yours, this can make you get thousands of views just straight off the bat because you're doing something new that no one has seen. And it's proven if it's worked in another niche, it can also work in the same niche as you because no one has done it yet. So that's pretty much what I did without knowing what I did at the time. And surprisingly, I was getting hundreds of thousands of views in just the first month of starting this. The first month, I had around 8,000 new Instagram followers. This was a brand new page, by the way. Month 2, I passed 10 million views in 30 days on the second month, and that's when I hit 30,000 followers on Instagram. And from here, I was able to monetize it, making well over $200,000 just my second month by accidentally starting an Instagram page and posting it. This is the power of personal branding. Once you get people to watch your videos and actually understand who you are and they get to like you, the thing is, when you do this with a face channel, it's way easier, just like what I'm doing right now. It builds way more trust. The thing is, with the Instagram channel that I actually built, it was faceless. I didn't show my face whatsoever. So even for those of you watching this who are actually scared to show your face, that means it's still possible for you to start without even showing your face, screen record, show a laptop. You can still make hundreds of thousands, but obviously it's gonna take a little more work or just a longer period of consistency. And that brings me to another point, consistency. I know you guys have heard of it before, but it's actually way more important than you think. I tested 3 different channels. One, I was posting on 5 times a day. One, I was posting on 1 time a day. And one, I just posted whenever I remembered. And you guys wouldn't believe the results. The one with the 5 posts every single day, obviously that one did the best. I was spreading them out 1 to 2 hours each post max. I had certain times. The 1 post a day, I just did it right as I woke up. And then whenever I felt like it was like literally very random, once a week, maybe twice a day, maybe like once every 3 days. It was super random. And that account literally got 0 views, 1 view, 1 view, 3 views, 0 views. It was horrible. Consistency is literally the name of the social media game. And the longer you can stay good at something is the person who's gonna actually win. Remember, it doesn't matter how much talent you have. It matters how consistent you are and how big your dream is. Because most people, these dreams of growing a personal brand or any sort of Instagram, YouTube, TikTok page at all is just a dream. You're watching this video and you hit this video because you're trying to turn that dream to a reality. And luckily for you, you're speaking and listening to someone who's actually done this before. I have my Instagram. I'm gonna add it to the link in my description in this YouTube video. If you want, ask me any sort of questions and I will help you one-on-one for completely free. Another reason why building a personal brand is so good is because hooks are very important for a video. But just like someone like Andrew Tate, his face is just a hook alone because people see it and can recognize it. So when you're building your own personal brand, when someone's scrolling on TikTok, YouTube, doesn't even matter. They see your face, they're like, oh, I know this guy, I trust this guy, let me stop, listen to what he's saying. Your face can literally be a visual hook as long as you provide actual value and you have proof of concept. That's a couple of things that you need to have with building a personal brand. You need to have proof of concept, proof of lifestyle, and you actually just need to be doing what you preach. Like, I've built personal brands. I have the proof. I showed you in the beginning of this video. You need to realize that not everything's a scam. Sure, there's a lot of people who are scamming you. They sell fake courses, but when you got as much hard proof as me, it's almost impossible to even claim that this is a scam. Why do you think almost all these crypto influencers, all these e-com influencers, all these trading influencers, they're all switching to personal branding because they know how important it is. Even the SMMA guys, the agency guys, they've all switched their content to either software or personal branding, and that's for a reason, because all their software, how do they get these people? Because of their personal brand. And not only that, sure, they have a course or whatever, like even the legit guys, they'll have a course and people actually do want to learn. That's why they have a course, and there's no point of them giving the information out for free. So they'll sell a course and they'll get views because of their personal brand, but that's not it. A lot of these guys are also starting to sell physical products for a reason. They're making millions of dollars a month from a physical product. A lot of these guys are starting energy companies for like when you actually work for entrepreneurs, because there's Red Bull, but that's more for action. These other people are actually doing it different. And I need you to make fuck you money with your personal brand. And it only takes 1 year. Remember this, imagine you posted every single day and you got a couple hundred views, couple thousand, but boom, one video hits 1 million views. That's all it takes to get the momentum rolling and the ball rolling for your personal brand. People don't actually understand how easy it is once you get that first video published to start getting that ball rolling and actually make money. Once you get the views, whatever niche you're in, it's very easy to start creating content to monetize off of it. Sure, you get paid from YouTube. That's not as much as you're going to actually get paid from a course that you sell or a product that you create. Let's say you're in the cooking niche and you show how to cook whatever. You can sell pots. You know how expensive a pot is and how cheap you guys can get it made, even a good one from China. Or you can sell a cooking course or a cooking book. All these things are going to be able to make you thousands of dollars with just a personal brand. Now, let's say it's not cooking. Let's say it's cars. You can literally sell a course on what cars to modify, how to modify them. I'm personally not into cars and I haven't even been in that niche, but I know there's a lot of money to be made. Or even something very simple as just exclusive car content if you have a certain good car collection or car posters or signatured cards. It's very easy to monetize once you have a personal brand. Now, let's say it's something like in the e-com niche. I wouldn't get into something like that unless you actually have proof of, which I have scaled stores to 6 figures a month before. So even if I wanted to do something like that, I also have proof of that I could actually do. Just no matter what you do for your personal brand, make sure it's relatable and make sure that you've actually done it before. So if someone tries to hate you, they can't even hate because you've done it. That's the reason why there's a lot of these people who sell courses are getting called scammers, because they have no proof and they can't actually relate to the people. Imagine you bought a course for dropshipping and the guy hasn't even dropshipped. That's why whenever you're buying a course or buying any sort of product to invest into your knowledge, you need to make sure you're trusting the right person. Building a personal brand in 2025, even 2026 in the future years coming, is going to be one of the biggest things you're going to see some of these biggest influencers switch over to, because they know that there's a lot of money and power there. With that, subscribe. Hopefully you like this video. Comment something you want to learn, and I'm going to just keep up the great content.